Well, good day everyone. Welcome back. Just was out at Timmy's with a friend, Jim, in the yellow ambulance, in the yellow amble. Yeah, we sat down and had he had some breakfast, I had a tea, and now I'm off for a little drive. We're not sure where we're headed, but we'll go take a peek at a couple campgrounds that are around here. I want to take a drive and top up the batteries. The sun's not out like it should be. I made a video this morning, and beautiful sunrise, but it clouded over, so yeah, it didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a beautiful sunny day. Actually, still a beautiful day. I think it's warmed up a little bit from the -9 this morning, but I don't have much planned for the day, so I thought, well, we're going to go for a drive. We'll take you along with me. Take you guys along with me. Anyway, I never know what I'm going to do, what I'm saying, but yeah, we'll get up through the lights here and we'll get to show you some of the campgrounds that are around here. What we'll do is we'll get you flipped around and we'll head up the highway. Take a little bit of a detour here. We are going to head up to the campground, but I want to show you where I'm going to be getting my decals done for my hoodie, my t-shirts, and some made up for my for the van. We've got a few of those that are getting made up, and got the YouTube decals, and I'm going to have Adventures with Charles put on the side of the van as well. That'll come up in another video when they get done. Should be around Tuesday, possibly Wednesday they should be done, but we'll show you where this place is. Lots of traffic now. It was a little quieter earlier. There's two one-way roads here, and you got to come down the one and to get onto the other one to head back in towards town. But there's a nice restaurant here, and this is the spot right here. This is CR Signs and Designs. So they're the ones that are doing up my the decals. Sorry, just checking my mirrors, make sure I know what I'm doing, where I'm going. But anyway, we'll head up to the campground. This is the road that takes you up towards Gold River and up towards the Strathcona Dam. But just on the right hand side here, this little road, there's walking trails all up through here and along the edge of the river. You're only 2 or 3 minutes outside of town and on the Gold River Highway. Once we cross this little bridge here, we'll be turning in to the left here to the campground. Looks like they got a little more snow here than we do in town. Get turned in here. Lots of spots here to pull off and park, and then the walking trails. 2 years ago in 2022, when a friend and I were up here, we were camped here at the campground, and we We took off early in the morning. We headed over to the trails, and we did a couple different loops. But anyway, yeah, it was a nice hike. We walked all the way up to the Elk Falls, and it was a good walk. I was out of shape at the time, and it helped me get into shape. But yeah, there's a lot of snow in here. The sights are pretty good. On the left-hand side here, there's the river, and on the right-hand side here, in behind the trees, there's a couple other rows up there. They're all paved, and there's a lot of campsites here. I'm not exactly sure. I think there's 100 and some, but once the snow melts here a little bit, I think we may come back up here. I may end up spending a day or two before I head out of here and head back to Alberta. But yeah, it's a nice little place. Can't see those speed bumps. I got you tilted down here a bit. This is where I was saying there's a road right there that takes you around. It loops around over to the other side here. Get you back up here. And right up here, there's another gate here. And those two roads are real nice to walk down. But got something nice here to show you. Nice tree with a nice big root. Very, very slippery in here. I don't know how this tree that I'm coming up to is still standing. Oh, just a moment. All right, back again. Just chatting with a local here, and yeah, we had a nice chit chat. But there's a tree right here that I want to show you. Like, check this out. Like, look out at the root system on this. Get out here. Poor camera. Look at this. It's amazing how these trees grow, and you know, it's a nice tall tree, but the root system in here is amazing. You know, and just, well, there's a trail over here, but the river is right over in here. Well, we'll get back up in the van. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful area. Camped here a bunch of times. There's another story. Another story for this campground. Back in 2022, a friend and I we came here. When we got here, it was raining. And here, we'll get you flipped around. Yes, back in 2022, a lady friend and I that I traveled with in 2022, We were here. We because it's very close to town. It was raining, and then it turned to wet snow. Well, I forget what campsite we were in here, and all of a sudden, 2:30 in the morning, we hear a great big crash. I thought somebody ran into my van, and I woke up, and the next thing you know, I hear my friend's voice on the radio saying, "Charles, are you awake?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "I think a tree, there was something hit my van," and somewhere along those lines. So I opened up the door, I looked, and oh crap, yeah, a tree hit her van, and came down, it dented the top above the sliding door, smashed the window. It didn't smash it right out, but it shattered it. And so anyway, 2:30 in the morning, when we got outside, all you could hear was trees falling, and like the snow was super heavy. The tree that came down was in the other lot, and we thought it would fall in the river, but it didn't. It came down, and of course it happened to hit her van, and lucky where it hit, it didn't, it damaged, but it could have been a whole lot worse. Something like that, she's traumatized, and when it's snowing and stuff like that, I understand. I don't even want to be in the bush when that kind of stuff happens. The weather's bad. Take off, go into town where it's nice. But finally, she got the side window fixed. The dents, well, they didn't want to do that there. They said it may crack the paint. But yeah, when you're out in this kind of situation where the weather, wet snow and stuff, be very careful. Watch your surroundings. Nobody wants to have their home smashed up, and these are our homes, right? A couple friends that we met at another lake, they were driving a Chevy Express van. The same thing happened. The winds got high, tree come down, and it came straight from the back to the front, or the front to the back, whatever. They were inside at night. They ended up getting injured. Now they no longer do the Vanlife. You can get traumatized pretty bad. So the reason I stay in town when the weather is like this here is so nothing like that happens. She's still out there traveling around, but she does not stay in areas where the weather is bad, and I do the same. So anyway, well, enough on that topic. Debating whether to take a run up the highway. Maybe we'll get you turned around, and we'll head up the highway. I'll go up by the Strathcona, and we'll see how the highway is. I'll chat to you in a bit. Nice windy, twisty roads. Get up to this spot. There's a nice little lake here, and just right off to the, somebody's in there. There's a Dodge, or not a Dodge, it's a Ram ProMaster parked in there. Nice little camping spot. I've seen that vehicle there a few times. But I just love this road here. I'm sure if it was all clean in the summertime, it would be a motorbike heaven, with all the twists and turns and stuff. Some of them are pretty sharp. Speed limit gets down to about 40 kilometers, 30, 40 kilometers on some of these corners. Not far from the campground. Well, we're just about there. around this corner and make a right. Strathcona Dam. I don't know if I got this on video or not from any of my past ones, but when I was doing my walks, this is where I would stop, turn around, and then head back to the campground. It's just a very short drive in here, and then we make our turn to head to the campground. The road doesn't seem too bad. I had thought about coming up this way, but I didn't know how bad the road would be. Actually, it's pretty good. But I think there's people that work out this way daily, so the roads have got to be good. In one of my videos, you'll see this four-way corner. Now we're headed to the campground. I'm sure you recognize this road here. Coming up to the gate, come into the campground. Some of my videos you've seen this for sure. Usually I head off to the left here, and when I'm on my walks, my hikes. But no walking today, not up here. We'll see how many people are up in this area. On the left here, there's an overflow parking. Never seen anybody park there. Then straight ahead, got the host. Yeah. Last year, I was up here with a group of people. We stayed, two of us stayed in this camp spot here. This is number 1 and 2. But yeah, it's just a lovely place. Well, so far nobody up here. Maybe a little bit too chilly for everyone. But the views. Oh, there is a van down in there. This is the one that I usually come into. What's the number? Number 7. There, I either stay in 7 or the next one here, number 8. Oh, is water ever low? Gotta purchase a new stand. Anyway, there's lots of sites here. Well, take a look through and see how many there actually is. There's a boat ramp. There's number 16, 17. I don't know. Well, maybe there's 21 sites here. Oh, somebody else is here. There's 20. Yeah, I would say 21 camp spots. There's lots of pit toilets here. Yeah, get you flipped around. So there's a quick drive up to the Strathcona Dam. It's about 35-40 minutes. I've mentioned that in the previous videos. I think there's a spot that I'm going to stop on the way back. You've seen all the twists and turns and stuff like that, so we're just going to go up the road here a little ways. One of the little lakes that I passed, I've seen a bunch of people fishing there, so we'll stop and take a quick peek. We'll see you in a minute. Well, we're getting up to where this little lake is. I think it's along here somewhere, right in here somewhere. We're just going to pull off. Hopefully we don't get stuck. van slid a little bit. We're just going to take a walk down. Oh, we're just going to take a walk down here. Yeah. We'll take a walk down. Get you put on the selfie stick. Try not to get run over by traffic. Oh. Earlier when I come by here, I seen some people out on the ice there fishing. So we'll get you set up on here, and we'll see what's going on. All right, looks like there's been quite a few people in here coming in and out. I do have my fish. Oh, that's pretty slippery. Ooh. Yeah. I do have my fishing license, so maybe you might have to come down here. I know this is one of the stock lakes for fishing. Oh, nice little camping spot here. Oh. Well, I guess they're out there playing hockey. Well, that's good. What's this here? Invasive species alert, smallmouth bass. Wow, I didn't think that would be an issue. Bass. I think there's some rainbow in here, but nice lake here. Yeah, some people out there skating, and I thought they were out there ice fishing. Yeah, just thought I'd do a quick stop here real quick. I guess there's you get in here, there's a spot over here to park. There's a spot here to park. You know, it's probably busy here in the summertime. Oh, that sun is bright. It's warmed up a little bit. Just back up to the van here. With the traffic coming, I may end up going in the sliding door. I don't know yet. Let's see if there's any cars coming. Yeah, it looks like somebody's had a little bit of fun trying to get in and out of here, spinning. And if a car's coming, well, it'd be kind of hard to get out onto the highway. We'll have to do this quick. If you hear a splat, I got hit by a car. No. Oh, there is something coming. Anyway. Oh, that was a close one. Got a little too close, eh? All right. Now all we got to do is make sure I'm on a bit of an angle. I don't want to slip and slide down and get stuck. We'll set you back up in the stand here. All right. Oh. Thought I lost my little button here for this. I don't know if it's... I'm gonna check to see if this is still working. Yeah, it's still working. It had shut off by itself there a little while ago. So, all right, got the lights on, the van started, we're in gear. Oh, look at that. There's probably about 4 inches of snow there. Didn't even spin a tire. When you have good tires, it really helps. Anyway, that was a nice little lake. I don't know the name of the lake. Pass it all the time on the way, on the travels back and forth through here. Last year, Jim and I, a friend in Anambo, we went all the way up to Gold River, went for a drive. It was a beautiful day, and on our way back, we got caught in a little bit of snow. We stopped at the campground that we were just at, and it started snowing heavy, so we had planned on sticking around, but with the amount of snow, it snowed for a couple days up this way, and so we decided to head back into town. And I think after that a day or so later, we ended up heading up to Sayward. Nice little town there. this whole island, there's so much to adventure, so many beautiful places. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna continue on the road here. There's some of the spots, the road seems pretty good. It's wet, but there is a few shiny spots. It may not be black ice. So far so good. I've had good traction, but we'll see when we get closer to town. Sign there for Elk Falls, 400 meters. The next few days here, get a chance. Warms up a little bit, the sun comes out, melt a little bit more of this snow. We'll do a trip up this way. We'll go in here, pull into the parking lot, and we'll take a walk down to the falls. Go across, I think it's a swinging bridge or something like that. But yeah, that'll be maybe one of the next adventures here. Anyway, we're just close to town. We'll see you at the lights. Oh, we made it back into town. And we're pulling up to the lights, just like I had mentioned. Anyway, we'll got you turned back around. Yeah, we're back into town. Not sure where I'm going to head there now. It's almost 12:30. I'm going to go find myself a place to park for a little bit and have a bite to eat. I never had, well, I had my breakfast this morning, but I haven't had anything else. Somebody making some noise. But yeah, we'll get parked and see what I'm going to make for lunch here. So we'll see you soon. Well, I'm back again. Haven't stopped yet for lunch. Yeah, just going by the gas stations here at the Chevron. It's 182.9. The Petro-Can, I'm just coming by the Petro-Can. It's 182.9. A few days back, it was 174.9. And just overnight, it jumped from the 174.9 up to the 182.9. That's a big leap. Yeah, a lot of times I just sit around, so I'm not wasting fuel, especially the way this is running. But yeah, hopefully on my way back to Alberta, the price gets a little cheaper. Talked to a buddy, and I think he said it was still $1.40 some back in Alberta in the Slave Lake area. We'll see. We'll see when I get parked. Well, I'm back again. Finally got parked. I'm down by the ferry there. Still haven't made any lunch. Sat here, went through my videos, and thought, well, see what was on there. And it's not too bad. Excuse me, I'm gonna probably have a couple little bloopers at the end. There's a few that I deleted, but I may end up going back into my deleted file and taking them out, putting back in, that I can put it in the blooper section. Oh, just a moment. Well, I'm back again. I just had one of my followers on Instagram come over and chat with me and ask, what I do for a living. So well, we had a real good chit chat there. It was about a 10-minute chit chat, and yeah, yes, what other stuff that I do, like if I'm into working and stuff. I told him that I was retired, and I said chat with the camera here because I'm doing YouTube as well. So I think him and his wife are going to follow and subscribe, and I hope. Yeah, very nice gentleman. He's from the area here, so. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought, like I'd said earlier. Excuse me here. I'd watched the videos. You're going to enjoy those little corners and stuff like that. It's and one of the things I wanted to say. Well, it did come get sunny out again. The skies opened up. There's clouds here and there, but overall, it's pretty good. It's warmed up quite a bit, and I just got to finish this video off. I am going to crawl in the back, make some lunch, make something to eat. It's 25 after 1 right now. I think it was shortly after 12 when we got here. So I never know how to shut up. Yeah, I don't never stop talking. You know, you probably will never hear music in here unless it's from the radio. You know, I forgot to shut it off. But anyway, until the next one, you know, if you want to follow along, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. And I keep forgetting about that notification bell. Hit that there and it'll tell you when the next video is up. And I appreciate everybody that's following along. So until the next one, you know, take care, be safe, and have a great day. And we'll see you in the next one.